All right. Hello and welcome to Monday. It is May 18th today, 2026. I am Waylon, the Indoor Farmer, and this is the Indoor Farmer episode 236 today. We're going to play a little intro song to help us get this party started and hit those notifications. I'm by myself. I'm just one guy, and I can't hit notifications until after I'm live. So if you guys could help me out with that, I really do sincerely appreciate it. So we'll be right back in about 4.5 minutes, guys. Let me get my buttons all set up here. We'll be right back. Let's grow. Got a bunch of planties to show you and lots of stuff to talk about to kind of update everybody on a bunch of things. So let's grow.
In a world of concrete walls and city lights so bright, Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home, turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together 'cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work entertainment, twisting sweat into gold, affecting every soul, young and old. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together 'cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. And he's not stopping there. 4 more shows on the go. Different angles, same fire, helping self-reliance grow. We need each other, yeah, to make this world turn right. From your kitchen window to the dead of night. It's not just dirt and dreams, it's a revolution call. Waylon's leading the charge, standing proud and tall. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together 'cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Sun, Waylon, the indoor farmer, yeah, he's the one. So tune in, turn up, let's grow this thing together. Waylon's indoor farmer, now and forever.
And And we're back. I had to refresh. There's something on my face right now. Let me take it off here. Nope, not that. That. The studio is like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm always rooting for it. I'm always rooting for it, but there's always some kind of problems. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Make sure all my settings actually took. I I made a whole title and everything, and then it just said, bleh, we're just gonna use the last one, and now I can't even change the like placeholder video, which is Rumble Gaming, not Rumble Gaming, WTIF Gaming. Anyway, first world problems, I guess. Very annoying though. Very annoying. Let's see my content. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can fix it because it bothers me. Choose file. Anyway, it's Monday, everybody. It's Monday. I hope you guys are all having like a good start to the week. I'm not really. I'm having kind of a rough start to the week, but it's okay. It's not like anything terrible. It's just slow going this week. Too much to do and not enough time to do it. But it's been a very eventful week. I had a hell of a weekend, you guys. Obviously, those of you that pay attention to me enough, uh, you guys know what's going on. Tomorrow's event or tomorrow's show is going to be all about this weekend's Keefe Canna Fest that I went to. It was a blast, to say the least. And it's always a blast, but this time it was even more of a blast. Hey, Alice, what's up? Come on over to Rumble, everybody. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. I don't think I shared it out on my profile yet. I didn't get there. Okay, let's do that while we talk. We had another game night Friday, and I did not get to the prizes yet. I was supposed to do that yesterday, and I think I just spent all day shitting the bed. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Uh, let's see. All right, get to my page. All this stuff that I give myself time to do it, but it's not always enough time. Not always enough time. And a lot of people may not even show up unless I hit all the at highlights, at everybody, at followers, at top fans, at freaking everything, at everything, at all of it. Let's see. Anybody give me a mic check? My mic, okay? Mic. Good, good. No, nobody. Just saying. Everyone's saying hi. No one's listening. All right. Well, that's okay. I hope you can hear me. Here, I can tell. Let's see. Oh, just a little echo. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did it myself. Did I? Okay. I don't know if I did that correctly. So we're gonna do it again. All right, let me get some music going because I'm using the old headset again. I was gonna use my other mic, but wasn't charged and I couldn't find the thing, so it's all good. Music. I mean, I like music, but I also don't like that I have to play it in order to keep my headset going. There we go. Something in the back. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to pull up the wheel. Looks like I had somebody unfollowed me on the Rumble. Sad news, but hey, you'll have that sometimes. Let's see, maybe I'll share it out to my profile real quick. Just try to get all the couple of homies in here, you know? Let's get them all up in here. Share it out, tag some friends if you could. I know you might get sick of doing that for me, and if you are one of those people that does that for me, I do really appreciate it. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Like literally the only way that I can grow on the social medias these days. I mean, I could try to automate and do all this stuff where I post a billion times a day using AI. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. I want to post when I'm inspired to post, and maybe push myself to post a little bit more often, like I have been doing, which is fine. But I'm not trying to automate it so much so that I don't even run my own social media account. Who wants to do that? I'm running around the house. Okay, well, hey, get her done, Chris. Get her done, guys. I might might smoke a little J here with y'all. What time is it? Already 4:20? Nope, we got 5 minutes. I got a bunch of these, and there's no way I could smoke them all tomorrow. Let's see. We got a bunch of stuff, guys. When I tell you we have some Keefy Canifest swag, I mean it. We got some chillums, and we got all sorts of merch, and I'm gonna dump it all out tomorrow and show you guys. Bag looks a little bit more empty now, but I took some stuff out. We got Grove bags. We got a bunch of like tote bags, all kind of stuff. Is there more glass in there? I think there's more glass in there. A lot of stickers, koozies, lighters, all the things. And I bring that back to give out to you guys. Okay, let's get started with the door prize. Today is going to be just a getting back into the swing of things kind of day, I gotta say. All right, who do we got? We got Rose. Hello, Rose. Oh. We got Chris. We got Alice on the YouTubes. We got Rose on the Facebook. Let's see, who else we got? Bubba Drew, comment below, brother. We'll put you on the door prize. Alice on the Facebook. Trent. Kyle, I see you. Kyle, let me send you the Rumble link, man. Let's pop it off over here on the Rumble. And while I'm at it, I'll send it to Dawn. If she's available, she can have the Rumble link. And paste. And Kyle, how was everybody's weekend? Obviously mine was epic and also tiring. I had a bad headache Saturday leaving the event. I don't think I was drinking enough water. I drank like a couple bottles, but that wasn't enough. Pardon me. Kayla, how are you? All right. Well, we'll just get into it. I don't have a ton of planties today, but I do have some, and I think the second half of the show we'll get into the game night winners and such. Let's see. First, though, we got to pick. We got to choose. We got Paul Bunyan, 1 gram pre-roll. Does it say indica or sativa or hybrid? Probably a hybrid. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think a lot of the vendors were asking too. A couple of them at least asked me if I want indica or sativa. Here, let's just do this no-name one. That's a nice little J. Nice little pre-roll, the raw. Well, it is about that time, so cheers, everybody. Let me pull up the planties while we have a toke. I want it in the details. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this was my cover photo. Just kind of what's going on. I have a friend now, Jeremy, who will help me switch the light out eventually. He's a busy guy. Everybody's busy, so but I need another pair of hands really to get this light out of there and put in my other light that I haven't ever used. It's a Growers Republic light. It is a big one. I don't remember the specs, but it's like a 10 bar light. It's gonna be a couple feet longer than this light, and I should measure just to find out. But honestly, like I could probably not. I probably don't need the light as like. Let me reiterate. The light that's there now does not extend all the way to the end of the table, and that's fine. I think it's close enough. But the other direction, we definitely need a couple more feet of light. So that is one of the reasons that this lemon tree not doing so well, you guys. It's not a pest problem anymore. I know that's for sure because I sprayed the shit out of it with some Pure Crop 1. Yeah, by the way, 420. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'll get everybody on the door prize in a moment. Comment below, guys. Hashtag WTIF, and I'll put you on the door prize. Uh-oh. Is it too tight? They rolled this bitch too tight. I'll never forget that line from Mother Winslow from Family Matters. She said, "Is a frog's butt watertight?" The answer is yes. Just like this joint. This joint is watertight. I'm just saying, it's kind of... My onions aren't doing so well. I wonder if it's because I'm eating them too fast. Oh, this was from last week. I don't think I meant to play this. Putting the fan back together after I cleaned it. It's not, it doesn't, okay. Way ahead of myself today. It's not only that the fan looks much better, because I walked by and I'm like, ugh, but then it just performs a lot better, which you don't think about when you're, in the day-to-day life. But that fan, and obviously that's probably obvious to a lot of you, but look, not everything is obvious all the time. Anyway, I posted a few pictures of these flowers I'm about to show you guys. These were at my mom's house, so definitely if you saw the pictures, shouts out my daily planties pictures that I put out. I haven't put one on X yet, but I've been trying to do that on X and on Facebook. So this one's like, variety, wildflowers. And then she got this big old rose bush. I didn't post this picture. And then she's got some raised beds, which I've shown before. And, my mom is less mobile than she used to be, so I don't think she's really, doing a lot of work in the raised beds, unfortunately. But secondarily, her other issue is that that little gremlin, Sprout's sister, Miss Jetta, she's like a little pig. She's like twice the size of Sprout, but only because of fat. It's crazy. And I know my mom doesn't, I mean, she might overfeed him a little bit, but she feeds him lots of like good food, like she cooks their food, like chicken and rice. And well, when I say they, it's just one now. Miss Angel is now a real angel. Shouts out to the whole line of Pomeranians that we used to have. There was the dad, Bear. Then there was the mom. Her name was, oh man, am I going to run a brain fart here? Miss, I think. And that thing's just going to keep going out on me. That's okay, though. I don't smoke it fast enough. Then we had a litter with... Oh no, the Miss was one of the litter. What was the mother's name? Wow, I'm drawing a blank. I'll have to ask my mom. Maybe I'll tag her real quick. That. I forgot Duke's mom's name. I'm not going to type that. I'm just going to tag her. If she comes in, I'll ask her. I should know this, but for some reason, I'm drawing a blank. Today is kind of a blank kind of day. I'm just saying. Kind of a blank day. Oh, let's go back here. Kayla was on the Facebook. Remember to comment below the video on Rumble. We'll get you on another time. It also helps me. The reason I'm getting you on another time on the wheel is because it's like helpful to my videos in the long term to have some comments there, because if somebody comes and finds this episode a month from now, they won't see the live chat except for the stuff on the screen, which, you know, it's not easy to read. So they will come in and they'll see you guys commenting below the video, like such as myself and refresh, and Kayla. Kayla's the only one so far. Hey, Cullen, what's up, my guy? Kyle, Cullen, both on the Rumble. Let's go. It was raining today a little bit, not terribly, but just a little light drizzle. Brenda, hello. I would like to remind you guys, encourage you guys, if you get time, if you get extra, boredness, to go over here to my Rumble profile, click on Shorts, and go engage with the Rumble Shorts, please. It does help me out. It's there's a bonus involved that is contingent on the performance of my shorts. So just to keep it all real and on the up and up. Thank you all. Thank you all for your cooperation. I have been seeing it happen, so I appreciate it. Like it's they're all your engagement on those shorts is actually making them gain traction in the app overall. So it really helps. And that's the same way it's supposed to work on Facebook, but I'm not even going to begin to pretend that I think Facebook works the way it's supposed to work. Andrew, what's up, my guy? Brenda on the Facebook. Okay, yeah, I'll get everybody below the video from at the end, just to give people time. And I think that's everybody right now. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you also can, if you want to, do the repost, which puts it out into the Rumble. Oh, hey, Rose, I see you on the YouTube. It re-shares it into Rumble, kind of like echoing it of some sorts. And I'm sure Andrew's heading over to Rumble too. I got my mom's little dog Gold dipped and made a hood ornament for my car. What? Like the whole dog? I mean, I know it's a little dog, but the whole dog is gold, and you put the whole dog on your hood? I might be misunderstanding that a little bit there, Cullen. That sounds intense. That's a hell of a hood ornament. I'm guessing like a piece of it, like part of it. Okay, yeah, I posted these. It's a little close up of the roses. There's a good one there, Rose. Look at that. Boom. It's a good rose before it's fully bloomed. I mean, they're all the fully bloomed ones are probably the better ones, but that one just looks more like a red rose kind of. It's raining here. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of a light rain here. Oh, I guess I have two of that picture. I see you on the YouTube, Kyle. Thanks for popping over there. You know, it may not be as big of a concentration of mine, but I do. You know, I make a small attempt on the YouTube. I don't try to, don't try to rack my brain on it, because I don't think it's ever going to be legit, just like Facebook. And even with things like Rumble, there's always some glitch in the matrix. So you just got to keep pushing in multiple places. These are some nice daisies, I think. Yeah, daisies. This is the flower. This is the same flower, I think. Maybe not. It looks like the same flower that's in our group community chat, I should say. Okay, so there's a little bug here, which you can't really see on my outdoor plant. It looks like some type of praying mantis. It almost looked like a grasshopper, but it's too small for either one. I mean, praying mantis, obviously, they're babies, and grasshopper babies would be small, but maybe that's what it is, but I couldn't tell. I did take a little video. As you can see, something's been doing some munching, but hey, that's the circle of life. You got a predator right here. You know, he's got some food, so he's happy, and the plant doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's looking pretty happy still. Oh no, it's sideways. So I held it still. Let's see if it would make it a little bigger. You see that thing? It's like a wicked looking grasshopper mantis. Grass mantis. Mantis hopper. What do you guys think about that? What is that thing? Hey, Joe. What do you know? Andrew, I see you. Why am I rhyming all the timing? I wonder what you guys think of that bug. Oh, hey, here's a little picture of some food I cooked. A little T-bone with some sauteed mushrooms and some green onions from the garden. Some green garden onions. And here's where all of those scraps go back in. I know that tomato looks like it's okay, but it's like kind of dried out and just it wasn't appealing. No pun intended. But there's some watermelon rind, some I think pineapples in there. Just a bunch of goodies. The worms eat good in this house. Oh, and I just threw in a little picture of the baby girl. Sorry. Back to the plants. Back to the plants. My bad. Back to the joint. Back to the joint. Cheers, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming to Rumble because you all see the shit that we deal with on Facebook, on YouTube. You might not see it on YouTube, but I see that from the like the bigger creators, like the large big creators that are opinionated and maybe don't go whatever the way the status quo is. They get all sorts of restrictions on YouTube. So I will still push on YouTube and push on Facebook and all the places, but I don't have any rose-colored glasses about it, I hope I don't have shit-colored glasses either, though, because, I love a lot of people on Facebook. I just wish some of them would understand my point of view. And although a lot of people will say, too many apps, I'm sorry, but we all have tons of apps on our phone. That's just not a thing anymore, too many apps. That's just part of life. Just another app. You're going to have thousands before you die. Thousands and thousands. Some of them you'll never use. I got an app for this light right here. I got apps for a light upstairs. Like there's just an app for everything. You know what I mean? Cheers. Oh yeah, these are my what do they call them? Ponies? What are they called? I have to start over on some seeds. Oh no, Joe. All my plants are becoming mutated. Oh no, so you didn't so you reused that soil. I see. And the dancing EPX and the dancing bananas. I love it. All right. I miss anything else? Yeah, Joe, that sucks, man. Mutated doesn't always mean bad, though. I mean, look at the Freak Show that I posted. I posted a picture of Freak Show clones that you could buy at Level Up Seed and Garden Supply in East Peoria. Somebody help me out with these pony. I can't remember the word. I just remember it reminds me of pony. Anyway, pretty flowers. Now we've got some volunteers coming up. I don't know what they are. There's still a couple of bull's blood beets growing out in here. Like there's a single bull's blood beet. Like not too many of them, took, but some of them are still alive. And then you got this thing. What do we think this thing is? Well, actually, I didn't get any answers about that bug. What do y'all think that bug was? In the pose of a roaring lion. The whole dog. Oh, wow. You couldn't let go. I understand. Yeah, must not be a huge dog. I mean, Sprouty would fit on a hood, but it would look a little, it would stand out. She only got 3 seeds, so they were supposed to be auto freak show. Interesting. Leaves have flipped, showing the underside. Oh wow, that is very strange. Pyrenees, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I was gonna say poinsettias, but that's too many letters. What do we think this thing is? Just a blade of grass. Just one blade of grass. And then this, I don't think this is a bull's blood beet, but it could be. It just doesn't look like the others. It's supposed to turn red. You can see a more adult version over here that's red. Now here's the bin. This bin has been having a lot of volunteers coming out of it. We do still have 3 autos in here from 34 Mongrels Genetics. Shouts out. But they are not looking so happy, Like I need to get that light over here ASAP. They're all stretching out over there to get to some light, including this one that's over in the corner, which you can't see here, but it's like all the way drooped over the edge. But we still have the old, looks like a radish, probably a daikon radish, and a bunch of pepper plants. Like these are a little bit earlier on, but these are all going pretty good. And then there was this, I don't know if anybody remembers, but there was some other thing that came up, and I don't know what it was, but that thing died off. And then we have some voluntary cannabis plants that came out from the scraps that I buried in here. Or from the bubble hash material. You can see one right over here, and then one here, clearly. Oh, not there. Here. Nope, nope. Shit. This one here. I don't expect them to do all that great. They don't have enough light, and not a long enough light cycle. But you can see, like, there's another radish over here that kind of looks like it's dying. And then there's something here. I don't know what that is. Might be a sunflower. It almost looks like a sunflower. I did grow sunflower microgreens, so I have no idea how it would get in there, but maybe. I might have buried some sunflowers too. And then this looks like more peppers. And then I think there was something else too that I saw today. That might be it. And this is from today. These broccoli trees just keep growing. I could just chop them in half and then they'll grow right back up. It's not supposed to do all this, but these plants were getting too much light for a long time, and so they were bolting. And since I changed the light cycle, that's not going to reverse that bolting, I guess. And I could look into it, but that's That's my guess on this, or my take on it, because it's like the plant's already sort of changed its mode, and so they just keep doing that. But all that's edible. Those like shoots that come off, they're all edible. So you live and you learn, right? And this lemon plant's not doing so good, you guys. It probably needs more light. I think that's the biggest thing, and I might actually take it outside on my porch, you know, not have it too far or too close to a bunch of other plants. Maybe, but this picture was before I watered it today and buried all the scraps. Yeah, it's looking sad. I might have to chop back some of these branches just to kind of, or just let it do its own thing. And here's the sad looking plant that's in the aquaponics system. This is an auto from 34 Mongrels, but as some of you might know from last week, I'm racking my brain trying to figure out why the pH keeps going up to so high. But some of it could be that the meter might not be reading correctly, so I'm always just paranoid about the meter. I'm paranoid about those. I have those little test strips, but they're kind of getting old, so they might not be working either. And I'm just like, you know, I poured a bunch of pH down in there last week, and I should not have done that. You can see the plant is not happy because of that, probably. But the fish are fine. Now look at this. I think I killed the pepper plant. Either it was already on its way dying, or I think I fully killed it by putting in a bunch of pH down. Normally you put in a tiny bit, but I have like 80 gallons of water. I put in like a good, you know, gulp, and then I tested it after letting the water run through there. Tested it. It wasn't doing anything. Like, it seemed like every time I put some in, nothing was happening. It was almost going up and not down. It was very weird and frustrating. So what I have to do, I was going to do it last week, but I had such a busy week. I have to wait until Wednesday when the local shop called the Fish Geek is open. The Fish Geek, shouts out to the Fish Geek. And they have some and I'm sure I could go somewhere else, but I like to go to that shop just to, you know, he's knowledgeable about fish, and maybe I can get my water tested and stuff. So there's other things there, but he has driftwood. And I was talking to Lila Rose. Shouts out to Lila Rose. I don't know if you're here today, but in fact, maybe I should share this to my group message. Let's see. Anyway, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. That's okay. Forgot to share this in here. Stop by the show if you can. There we go. Cool. Oh, with the driftwood. She said that I could take a trip out to the coast and just get my own driftwood and bake it or whatever they do to sterilize it. And I'm like, that'd be fun, but it costs a lot more than just to buy some here. Check out these onions. These onions aren't looking so good. I don't know if I overwatered them or underwatered them or neither. Not really sure. I think I need to leave them alone for a little while because I was eating them. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. And I have sprayed them, not like a ton, but I spray them a little bit with the Pure Crop one. I don't think they need a lot of it. There's not a lot of pests for onions, but maybe there are. I just don't know about them. Here's our mint plant, still alive, coming back a little bit. Looks like it's coming back. It's coming back. Poor fish swimming in acid. Yeah, but they were swimming in like really high pH. So which one's worse? I don't know what to tell you. Like I had the driftwood was working, but I don't know any other methods which we're going to look up today with using the Garden Savvy Garden AI. Here's the house planty. Just keeps reaching. Keeps reaching for the sky, or, well, for the wall, I guess. This plant doesn't grow upward, it grows outward. You'll be seeing all these plants posted. I've been trying to take advantage of all the footage I take, and I use those and post them on social media. Because not everybody comes to the show, unfortunately, and not everybody watches the replay, which I hate calling it a replay. I said that today. I said who's going to watch the replay, and then I was like, in parentheses, I hate calling it a replay. Replay implies that you already watched it, does it not? Am I wrong about that? It implies that you already saw it. A rewatch, I guess, would be. But replay, like, you didn't push play in the first place, so why would it? Anyway, I don't know what else to call it, but yeah. Anyway, the people that don't really watch the show at all, they get to see the pictures. They're not always engaging in the pictures either, but they see it. They see it. Here's a little broccolin going on. A little broccolin happening. Something that you can eat right now, right there. Boom. A little snackaroo. Although I'll throw it in some like soup or something. They are nice, Kyle, and I'm not knocking it. I hope people watch the replay. Obviously, like, there's no way that I could pick a time of day that everyone's available, and secondly, that nobody else is live. So if I went live in the evening, there's a whole bunch of competition there. And so, not that I'm afraid of competition, but I'm just saying, like, that doesn't mean that the evening is going to be more available for people because there's so much going on. So I just hope people check out the replay. I design my shows, and not that I, am some kind of scientific engineer, but I try to design these shows to make them rewatchable. And I said it again, to make them. I don't know what else to say. Watch them to make them watchable later. I don't know. Is that how to put it? Here we go, the purple kohlrabi. That thing's trying to turn into an eggplant. It looks like an eggplant right there, doesn't it? Like it's a little pregnant down the bottom. Reruns, maybe. Well, fuck. That still sounds a little bit like different because that implies, well, I mean, it was run, so I guess a rerun maybe. That's a good call, Kyle. Because I hate porting terms over from TV, but let's face it, everybody that's doing a podcast, everyone who's live streaming, we have, unless you were born, a couple years ago and are already live streaming, you have like years of television experience in your head that is like influencing the way that we act on camera. Whether that be some people who want to act opposite of what TV was and be like, I'm just saying F this, doing whatever I want, making it crazy, or using those reference points to say, hey, let me take little bits and pieces of what I liked about TV shows, and maybe the professionalism, maybe the articulate as much as possible, the segments, breaking up the show into different parts, all those kind of things. That all comes from TV. So all these podcasters and people like myself who want to look like we're all so original, like we're kind of doing a one-man TV show, or like a amateur TV show. That's what all of us are doing. Anyway, we got a little picture from the other side over here. Those tomatoes are looking good, Colin. I'm excited about the jelly bean tomatoes. I rewatch when I miss your show. Hey, Alice, I appreciate that. Look, I don't expect people to, hang on every second of everything I do, but, flip through, check out some of the planties maybe, or if it's like people in the boxes, maybe flip through and check out the stories. I don't know. You can kind of cut through, and you guys kind of understand now roughly how I do things. About midway through the show, in about 15 minutes, we'll do a number spin, which I don't know. It's a good call, Waylon. Did we actually post a number spin? We did. Okay. So if you haven't got yourself on the number post, I think I gave the number 1 to somebody. No? Oh, that's right. She didn't respond that day, I think. Okay. Well, is this the... They're all on the same day, of course. What's it set to? Recent? Okay, well. 22 hours. Yeah, that should be set right then. Yeah, get over there when you can. But you all know about halfway through the show, I'm gonna stop and do that. On Mondays, we do a Garden Savvy segment. I do want to get into the planties chat that we have, the community chat. There's a lot of good pictures over there. Oh, hey, I think this was the last picture today. Okay, I had a video. What's going on here? Did I already play the video? That's not right. Oh, that's not the right video. Okay, well, we'll just play this one then. Oh, it doesn't want to play. Oh, maybe there's something wrong with the video. Oh, that's the video. Okay. There was another video this morning. Where is it? Huh. That's strange. Let me see. Well, let me see. pH down, natural, use lemon juice, half teaspoon per gallon. What's pH down natural? What do you mean? That's the thing. It's the fish. The fish are gonna. I don't think either one of those is technically good for the fish. That's why I stopped using pH down. And I guess the driftwood maybe has like a max or a like it gets used up. You know what I mean? Hey, Leslie. What's up, brother? Need to get with you on the shopping spree. Oh, I didn't. I didn't post or I didn't put it in. Okay, it's a 2-minute video. I'm gonna upload this now, and I will pull it up in a minute. We add Leslie in here. I can't see the Facebook chat right now because my phone is uploading something. Did I get you on here twice, Andrew? Nope. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, make sure you get the comments in before the hour mark. It's kind of annoying if I have to sit there and go, okay, I'll wait for you. Which, certain people, if you're new to the community, obviously, that I got to give you some more leeway. But if you guys already know, you already know. Just hit it up, and I'm just going to spin it when I get there. I'm not going to wait. Okay, I think... Oh, what the hell? What the hell are you doing to me, Cam? All right. Find the video. We could just play it off of Google Drive. Download anyway. And okay, I guess I can't play it while it's downloading. What I can do, I can play this. After the second hour, after we do the Garden Savvy segment, I'm going to get to some game night winners. We do have a lot of pictures in the planties chat, so I do want to get some time, take some time to do that. Maybe next week I'll make the time, get the game night taken care of quickly, and then we'll have extra time on Monday. Cheers. All right, pulling it up. Wasn't anything like spectacular, but good to see my other planties that are all doing pretty nice. These autos, 34 Mongrels Genetics. These are basically the main plants, and then you have this sad one. Not sad, but you know, unhappy. Those are different things, I guess. I might transplant some of that grass into the aquaponics system. Or hell, maybe I'll just put my mint in there and let it go wild. And just to like really clean out the aquaponics system. It might help things out. And I do drain the water out of there quite often. You know, I like to see that hose there. That's how I water everything. So I don't think that it's just like an over concentration of the nutrients in the water that are, or I guess the nitrites and nitrates and everything. That's part of it. Like that's what's making the pH go up, but the water's like getting refreshed all the time. So I don't know why. And my pH, the pH of my RO water is I think 7. It's not, or it might be a little higher than 7, but it's not as high as what it's getting up to. So that's not it. Maybe we'll go grab some water real quick and do a little pH test. Is there still any moisture in this? Yes, there is. And I can just... I can just go grab one of my watering cans. Got a couple of watering cans now. You know, for when it's watering day. Alright. Yeah, you guys are not going to want to miss tomorrow. We got some pretty awesome stuff. I'm going to show you guys one of those things right now. All right, are you ready for this? We got a little giveaway here. Not for today. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know when. But like zoinks! Look at this bad boy, huh? I didn't give that my all. Let me start back over. Check this baby out, courtesy of Pot Wheels, the mystery machine. Ooh, yeah. Going out to one of you lucky people. I would say keep this to a subscriber only. And you know what? This is a pretty nice prize. Whether or not it costs a ton of money, it's a handmade bowl out of the Mystery Machine Hot Wheels car. And it rolls. Just like a Hot Wheels car. You can't see that, sorry. I zoomed in. Zoom back out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's move this over here. I got to give you a quick demonstration. See if I can find a little piece of... Go. G-Scoob. Like, Jinkies. Oh, throwing my light blockers. There not sunglasses, they're light blockers. And they broke. I think I can fix it though. I need that, right? Right? Isn't that awesome, you guys? Fuck yeah. I do want to, we are going to link that to, making sure that you're following Pot Wheels. I don't know. I'm sure Nathan will be here in the chat tomorrow. Michael, what's up, man? We got the hard one in the house. Michael Sutter from Rock Life. You might know him from the people who make such things as this guy right here that I wear on my neck. And so far, the only vendors that have come to my show. So we're gonna make it something special, man. By the way, just a little teaser for you guys. The live game show at Grow Up Gardening in Pekin will have live music. We will have live music, similar to maybe Kill Tony, or maybe something where someone's in the back behind me, just a little acoustic, just a little something happening, and then we're gonna have like a little midway, musician intermission. Have a little intermission and just jam out, and it's gonna be awesome. I think I don't know if it's for sure, but she sounded very, very excited about it. Billy Fox, who's been on the show before, you might remember from a couple years ago. She's been on the show. It was an awesome reel that I took of her making this. She sang a bunch of her songs, combined them together into an acoustic version, and it was great. I just got chills thinking about that reel. It was good. Leslie on the Rumble. Michael, what's up? Get you on the door prize, brother. About to do the number spin here in just a minute. Who else on the Facebook? Nobody? Okay. Well, if you're watching just on Facebook and you don't want to come to Rumble, hit the follow or hit the share button, and tag all your other only Facebook friends in here. You know what I mean? Get all those Facebook holdouts in here. Bring them on in. Bring them in. All right. I got to nudge and give you guys some shit, but at the same time, make sure you know that it's legitimate reasons why I'm trying to push people over there. And it's not the only place. I just say, like, that's right now the best place for me. Doesn't mean that, we don't keep an eye out for new places. I'm on Kick. Kick's newer than Rumble, and Kick is, it's kicking around over there. It's doing something. It's happening. In fact, you know what? Let's go check it out. I made it where commenters can only comment if they're subscribed to me, so that might be beneficial in the long term. Oh no. They're going to give me a code, which means I need to put this down for a second. Y'all aren't going to see my email. All that nasty stuff in there. All them nasty emails. Alright, Kick. Get that link. Copy. And let's put it back on the screen. Paste. Tell us a bit about you, the indoor farmer. Get started. What? Get started? Did they take away my channel? They take away my channel? We're live. Okay. Let's see, what's it say? Lifetime gifters. So you got, like, it shows you gifters, and how do we go to the dashboard? Shut up. Listen, guy, I'm talking right now. You can't talk. Okay. We got 1 subscriber on Kick. What do we got followers wise? I haven't been over here in a while. 197. Okay. Got a few follows. Got a few follows on Kick. Hey, cheers, Kick. I'm not pushing people over there because I don't really have any major reason to push people there, but it is a good place to know about because it's supposed to be cannabis friendly. It's supposed to be, it could be an alternative to Rumble eventually. Like, it's definitely got potential. Split view makes it easier to multitask. Remind me later. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, that is our garden savvy. We're gonna pull that back up in a minute here. Let's hand out some numbers. Hey, Leslie, you made it. Good. Let me tag a few of the Facebook subscribers. I did post the live stream in Facebook, but Denise, Skeeter. Maybe Skeeter's already in here. Nope. Try to help out the newer folks. Who else is only on the Facebook? Well, Elisa never comes to Rumble, but she is to Kick. I'm sorry, not Kick, Locals. But she is a member. Ted is a member too, but he can't get in Locals. So we'll tag all those guys. And if they come in, they can get the number for next week, or for tomorrow, I should say. Okay, here we go. Trent, you're number 1. Well, I guess maybe if they get here before I get done with this. Trent is number 1. Chris, number 2. Well, Skeeter is on there. Oh well. I don't know why I thought he wasn't. Number 3. Diane, number 4. Diane with her herd of Danes. Brittany, number 5. Alice, number 6. Bada boom, bada bing. Kayla, number 7. Oop. Lucky number 7. Andrew, number 8. Nice round number. Rose, number 9. Rose, you won, I think you won the number wheel last week. You won something recently that I don't think you were there at the time. Rose is number 9. Frog Hopper Juice is number 10. And I will do one more refresh. Oh. And that's it. Okay, everybody that comes in now, we will get a number for tomorrow. Whoop. Whoop. That's what happens when I get off of with the first number. Wait, I don't need 10 numbers. How many numbers were there? Yeah, exactly 10. Joe, time to baptize the skunk. Nice. I don't know what that means, but I think that means to hit something, and I'll do that right now. We do have 12 minutes till 4:20 somewhere. Cheers. Good luck, everybody. Rumble Shorts are the Rumble Pay is how I've been paying people that are members of People in the Boxes. So if you are a member of People in the Boxes, please go check out the shorts, hit the like, hit the buttons, all the stuff. But if you're not a member and you want to see us all succeed and you want to help us out, please go over and hit the shorts up. Appreciate it. Number 4. Number 1. Number 7. Number 1. Number 7. It's gonna be number 7. No, might be 1. Might be number 1. Nope, number 7. Lucky number 7. You got it.
7.
I called it when I said lucky number 7, didn't I? By the way, some of you might see the shirt I'm wearing. This is my original logo. A lot of you that are watching me never seen that logo. It's on this this thing from Silver Fox. Silver Fox made this for me a long time ago. It's got the Indoor Farmer logo the first one I ever made. That was the OG. I think I like where it went because it's a little more simplified, a little more professional looking. But yeah, I tried all kinds of weird, different logos. All right, number 7. Let me write this down. I got a mess over here. And a bunch of game night winners to take care of. Guys, let me show you the pot wheels that I have. Not only did you guys get one for a giveaway, but I got one too. Check this bad boy out. That baby's got custom wheels. That baby's got custom wheels. 7 Up. I'm euthanized a skunk. Oh, you had to take care of a skunk. I gotcha. You checked out a bunch last night. Thank you, Alice. I see you guys doing it. I do see it. I don't know who all. I don't check to see all who's hitting the buttons. I think I can check that by hitting like notifications or something like that. Maybe up here. Alice commented. Yeah, this is all like I'd have to scroll way down to go to get past all your comments from today. So I don't pay attention to that, but I do see it happening. So I know y'all are doing it. I do appreciate it. Okay, so next up, well, let's go over to Garden Savvy real quick. Invalid subscription. What? Did they take away my subscription? I've been advertising for this site for months. Invalid subscription. What the heck? Am I still a member? Like the only one? I'm keeping this site alive, John. Don't do me like that. You don't even come to my show, John. John, if you secretly come and listen to me and don't say anything, I'm not going to be happy, John. I'm not going to be happy. I just imagine you're a busy guy and I'm just a lowly old tiny little spot of a podcaster. So I just imagine that he's busy. But if I come to find out, all right, I'm done bitching. Let me see here. Let's go. Happy Monday, Garden Saviors. Let's grow. Hashtag WTIF. I gotta maintain my hashtag. Kayla stops. Kayla, you can start doing your hashtags again. Just keep it just under mine. Okay, just keep it just under mine. Look, we got up in the corner. If you see it, I got 33. She's got 24 on both of hers. And there's a hashtag gardening that's got a close third. Michigan. There's 20 Michigan hashtag Michigan posts. And then native plants, that makes sense. Those are the trending hashtags. Post. We got a bunch of posts in here to look at. First pepper flower bud getting ready to blossom. Very nice. From Kayla. We got Antinami? Antimani Orr is the guy's name. That Phila Fleabane bloomed yesterday. Philadelphia Fleabane. Philadelphia Fleabane is what it's called. Interesting. I'm gonna give it the wow cactus. Let's see. From the same guy here, we got clustered Montana mint. pairs well with quick facts. It's got a bunch of good stuff about gardening in Michigan. Plant of the week. Interesting. Let's see who's hitting that. John, come by sometime, John. I know you're out there. John. I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start talking to him without directly talking to him until one day he finds out. I've been I've been doing that for months, just for years. Like, John, where are you? Like, never send an email to him. Uh, Michigan native gardening this week in your. So this guy's one. He's running. He's pushing that hashtag Michigan. Oh no, brother! I gotta. I'm just gonna comment on everybody's post and say hashtag WTIF. Oh, you out of here, Rose? Let me, before I forget who the heck won, Miss Kayla with number 7. Who won the game this week? Or Friday? Was it Rose? I don't think I stopped to look, but I think Rose won pretty handily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Wait, that doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 prizes. And I regret to inform you all that MasterRochiesGarden.com will no longer be a sponsor. Although she did send me a message. I don't know if she liked my other idea, but we'll see. Not this time. Okay. They're making some transitions. They'll probably be back. I hope they'll be back. They just can't keep the the online shop going without products in it right now. So makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, and I wish them all the best. Obviously, they're still family to me. Whether we see them or not, they do their own shows and stuff too. So busy. I guess my cool pen is upstairs. All right, Michael. I don't know if you're still here on the Facebook side, brother, but you. Oh, that's right. That's not even. Did I not spin for a door prize Friday? I may not have spun for the door prize. Interesting. I did have. I had somebody, a new fan. Shouts out. I definitely love that she's very, very. How do I put this? Excited and very trying to be very helpful and critiquing my show and telling me some things that I could do. And unfortunately, she came to watch game night Friday. And as you all know, like it is not like there yet, right? We played game night for, let's see how many episodes. Let's see, 150 episodes now. But the last 3 or 4 have been a little janky, to say the least, because we're still working out a new location. I don't think I told you guys this. I have an appointment tomorrow morning for fiber optics in this house, which hopefully will mean that you're not going to see me go fuzzy anymore. I really hope that's what that means. And I can maybe, boost my frame rates and everything back up to where they should be. Because my equipment can run 4K and should be able to run at all max speed, but the internet is where the slowdown has been. But secondly, I'm going to talk to their business side and possibly get fiber optics hooked up to the warehouse, which will just like be a huge game changer. I'll have to pay the bill, but it should be worth it. I mean, I'm already getting some interest from vendors, and the more vendors come, the more other people will come, because not just for the stuff, but because vendors know people. You know, more people know more people, so it just, it's going to get going. If we get some music in there and everything, it's going to be a blast. And I hope that a whole bunch of you guys will come and visit, come out, come to the show once. It's not obviously something that you could, weekly. Some of you could. Hey, Michael is here. Michael, yeah, you won a $40 gift code to SunMed. On the game, during the game, because what I'm gonna do, and I did this. That was kind of my test run there. The prizes that are not uh, uh, not accepted, but what's the word? Prizes that are not. Damn it! There's a word. There's a word. Anyway, that bothers me when that happens. But the prizes that are not taken will go to people who are in person in the audience. Now, those people in the audience can most certainly subscribe and be in the game, in the teams. But for people who are there and not members, who are in attendance, will get those prizes that are not that would otherwise not go to anybody. So that's how I'm going to do that, at least for now. Anyway, let's keep going here on the Garden Savvy. We got he says it bloomed, wild Columbine, wild Columbine. Give it another heart eyes strawberry. Got some of that reed canary grass. Reed canary grass. This guy's all about the native plants. That's cool. Moved some of my black-eyed Susans outside today. Nice. I'll give him a smiling carrot. Give him a smiling carrot. I went on a hike today and found a common cinquefoil. Give him a like. Well, he's got a lot. Garlic here. When you get rid of all that garlic mustard, you might as well make a meal of it. Garlic mustard pesto with a oh, and some pictures of it. Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, you know what? That's something I just realized, folks. We're gonna have to fix this right away. Gotta fix this right away, everybody. Edit profile. Okay, I put my. I should probably change this to like actual picture of myself, maybe. What do you guys think? Or oh no, that's what I can do. What am I saying? I can post that picture that Sheena made of me with my schedule built into it. Thank you very much, Sheena. If I could remember where the hell it is. Logos and banners, schedules. Nope, it's not there. Maybe. Let's see. Nope. Is it in here somewhere? Yes, it is. Boom. Hey, I got 2 followers, John and Kayla. Oh, John's not even following me. Who's Brazen? I'm not sure who Brazen is, but it says we're friends. It says unfriend. I could unfriend them. I don't remember friending this person. Interesting. Well, it's kind of like Facebook for gardeners, guys. It's social media for gardeners. I changed my profile. It posts that I changed my profile picture. Cool. All right, let's finish up the rest of these. I think there's some more here. Time-sensitive native garden tasks. So you still plant. So he's not talking about foraging necessarily, although he does find stuff in the wild. But he's growing things that are native to his area is the main thing, or at least that's his talking about native plants. Interesting. This is from Michigan though. Gardening out of pots this year because I'm getting a new septic field put in, and it's in the way of where my bed was last year. Huh. Okay. Had a visitor, garden visitor, trash panda. Oh hey Joe, one of your friends, raccoon there. My golden Alexanders are blooming. Golden Alexanders. This guy loves plants as much as we do, Kayla. This is the that's before it bloomed. Okay, cool. And this is the wild columbine before it bloomed. Okay, awesome. I saw the bloom first. Awesome. And there we go. Might be a whole bunch. This guy he just keeps posting. Let me go see if I can find the end real quick. Like, holy cow. He's gonna single-handedly change the entire demographic. Okay, there's last week. One person hit the like button, just Kayla. Thanks, Kayla. John's not even liking my stuff anymore. John, what the heck? I'm gonna have to email that guy. I have to email that dude. I haven't talked to him in a long time, so probably should. Maybe we can get him on the show. Wild geraniums. I'm just gonna go through and hit the like button. He's got a lot of posts. White champion. Oxydaisies. Here, let me make this a little bigger for you guys. Yarrow. Motherwort. Interesting, motherwort. Wild columbine. That's way like it must be a few days ago, 6 days ago. Okay. Catnip. We got here shepherd's purse. Shepherd's purse. Like, do they carry stuff in it? Yellow rocket. Not to be confused with the red one. Wild ginger. Okay, a few days. Or columbine or common blue violet. Common blue violet. Why is he doing those in hashtags? Just to get him into the site, I guess. Strawberry season. Nice. Well, we got to give it a heart strawberry. Got to give it a heart eye strawberry. Any of you from garden tags? Nope. Is this something similar, I wonder? What's one gardening practice you've changed your mind about over time, and what made you switch? He's really getting. He's trying to push this site too. Let's go. I can't say your name, my dude. Antimani. I am looking for some garden design templates. I'm working as a volunteer at a local hospital, and they want me to come up with a design for a garden this year. Oh, that's cool. I had Michigan lily bulbs, but a woodchuck just ate them. Oh no. Sad face watermelon. Sad face watermelon. Plant of the week. Lilium Michigan lilies. Michigan lilies, plant of the week. When I click it, I see your post and everything else. I'll see the team. I'll let the team know. The tagging system is broken. Can you please elaborate? Oh, so John responded to this one. Okay. If you click the hashtag, it appears to be working. Sad. Going to try to stay active here because I used to use a similar gardening app. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. But it shut down and the community was really active. Any reason? I'm gonna have to get this guy on my show. He's an active gardener. Actually in our community at least. We need to get him over here. We need to find this guy. Had to use wire around my garden to keep out rabbits. Oh hell yeah! Let's from AE. Shouts out AE. I'm gonna send this guy a friend request. How about that? How about that? I don't do that much anymore. That. There we go. Add friend. John is his friend? What? Okay, so I've requested to be friends with John. You know, maybe I should just add friend to everybody. Why not? John and his whole family. or random garden saviors, I don't know. Boom, I'm gonna be all like sociable and stuff on Garden Savvy. Can I just add friend to everybody? Julia Roberts. We got Julia Roberts in the community. That's awesome. We got a pretty woman in here, man. Hell yeah. All right, let's go back to the community news feed. And let's go to the Garden AI. Can you help with fish aquariums? I am using aquaponics. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Oh, hey, Brittany. Let me get you on the wheel of destiny. Military says, follow me. Sell a kidney. Oh, sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention as much to the comments. Let me see what y'all are saying. Susan needs to learn her place. Oh, snap. Who's Susan? I want to attend live, but gas prices being $4.15 a gallon, I would have to wait. And then I spent a pretty good bit on the way on the new mini split AC unit. What I spent on fish pond line and digger. I gotta have. That's okay, Leslie. No, I don't mean like tomorrow. I'm just saying like you know, this is going to be an ongoing thing. It's kind of like people who visit Austin to go to Kiltonia. I hate to just use that as my example all the time, but that's kind of just the other sort of a bigger show that we watch sometimes as a community on the after show. So some of you know about it already, so it's kind of an easy example, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't mean that. Just like, hey, plan a trip sometime. You know, maybe a little mini vacation. I need to get a nitrite, and ammonia kit for the aquarium. Let's see what Garden Savvy said. Absolutely, I can help with aquaponics, which is a wonderful blend of aquaculture and hydroponics. In an aquaponics system, fish and plants grow together in a mutually beneficial environment. Here are some key points. Okay, well, I'm not. The AI should have said, "Yes, I can help. What questions do you have?" Instead, it went all out to give me all this information that I'm not asking for. Water quality. Maintain a balanced pH level, ideally between 6.8 to 7.0. Regularly test for ammonia, nitrites, and nitrates, right? Which are crucial for plant growth. Keep the water well oxygenated with aeration equipment. I do that. So this is the thing, okay? Give me some ways to regulate pH. I know driftwood helps. I would not use what's that stuff called? Shrimp. Oh well, I can't remember what it's called, so I won't put that. But it's like I had this stuff that was like a shrimp. Um, it's almost like cocoa core or something like this little, and it would get gummed up in the system and stuff, like in the pump, so it wasn't good. Regulate pH is crucial for maintaining a healthy aquaponics system for both your plants and fish. Here are several methods to help you keep the pH in check. Driftwood, yes. Peat moss, which is going to gum up the system. Adding peat moss to your system can lower the pH. Place it in a mesh bag in the water flow to gradually reduce pH level. Crushed coral or limestone. If you need to raise pH, okay. Baking soda to raise pH. Vinegar or citric acid for a gentle decrease. You can use vinegar or citric acid. Add small amounts and test frequently to avoid over acidifying. That's the problem, is the test. So we got this right here. Let's see. I don't know if this is even accurate. That's what bothers me. Like, is it accurate? I don't know. 9.1, 8.9, 8.8. Okay, 8.7, 6, 7, 6. That might be 8.5, 6. 8.6. That is way too much. And I poured more pH down in there than I should have ever done. And I regret it. So that's very strange. So I'm going to have to go and get some of these alternatives. Let's see, partial water changes. Well, that's what I've been. I change the water all the time. Like I literally suck 10 gallons of water out a week at least to feed the grow bed. You know what I mean? So it's just a weird thing. I'm not sure. I know the fish are pooping and peeing, right? They're doing their thing, but I just don't know why that would. So I'm thinking maybe some peat moss on the top would be a good idea. Let's see, that's still not full. And maybe take this meter in with me, because I feel like the liquid that I'm using, they have the 7.0 and the 4.0 tester liquid that's in this little box. Who knows? Maybe that's bad now. Maybe I dipped it in too many things or whatever, and double dipped it and triple dipped it. I don't know. So maybe I'm just going to take the whole thing with me to the Fish Geek, and we'll find out. And then on top of that, I can get these other alternatives plus some more driftwood. I got to take the old driftwood out of there because there's some driftwood in there. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or anything. Might take up some more space in there. You know what I really should do? When I get that driftwood, I'll put it in the new aquarium, or not new, but the bigger aquarium that I have, the 65 gallon, and that 65 gallon is going to be the new system, or the next iteration of the aquaponics system. Having a storm roll in, I use barley bales in my koi pond. Hey, Lila Rose. I was just talking about you earlier. Comment. Tell me that you're here, Lila Rose. I want to show you something that an old mutual friend of ours would just go gaga over. I don't clean the rocks out, and maybe that's it, but I have algae eaters that, like that algae eater was just going and doing loop-to-loops one day. I don't know where that video went. I wonder if I showed that to you guys or not. But I had a video of the algae eater literally just going loops through the through the aquarium for like 5 minutes. Like, whoa. You're here. Okay, check this out, Lila. Lila, I'm try not to use Rose all the time because we have roses already. G-Scoob. Okay, I gotta lock the camera in place so that it doesn't keep bouncing on me. Courtesy brought to you by Pot Wheels on Facebook. I won't hit it, but I also got this one for me. I showed this off earlier, but I'm gonna keep showing it off. It's pretty badass. I couldn't decide, so I went with this one. It's got custom wheels. It's got custom wheels. Maybe I'll hit it tomorrow. Wonder if I can put a joint in it. You know what? We might hit it right now. I can do that. Ho 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 ho. Not bad. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe I could put something in here to, like, you know, shim it up a little bit. Give it a little shim. How about the last joint that I smoked? Shim it up. Actually, nope, that's not going to work. We need something smaller. Maybe toothpicks. I did have toothpicks at one time. Those would be nice. Oh, I think I know where they are. Ah. Oh, we blew right past that 420, didn't we? Yeah, it's kind of just always 420, you know? It's fun and all to do that, but it just doesn't seem to be something I'm gonna do, I guess. Here, maybe we'll break them in half. This is entirely more work than I should be doing, but I guess it'll be fun. Just keep shimming it up. Shim it up some more. You guys can't see what I'm doing, I guess. Come down here, Cam. No, I'll stay. Now zoom in. What do we got? About 20 minutes. I'm going to get to the... probably do some game night prizes after the door prize. Get to let everybody leave that may not want to hang around for that. Probably go to the after show and do that, I guess. And the after show is not a premium. Actually, yeah. Next month I'll have to do 5 hours of premium again, so I will be doing some premium after shows. This is going to be crazy when the joint gets down to the toothpicks. I have a feeling it's not going to get there anytime soon, though. And Cam. And Cam. No, you got to do the right hand. Has to be the right hand, not the unclean hand. They don't like me because I'm left-handed, I guess. There we go. Let's try it out. Vroom vroom. Hashtag Pot Wheels. In fact, maybe I should tag Nathan if I can. Nathan Bolts. Shouts out again, Nathan. Thank you. Zoom it back in, I guess. I'll hold it so you guys can see it happen. Hashtag pot wheels. Southpaw. I'm left-handed. Watching eagles fly around. Oh yeah, I definitely know who would like that. Right? Yeah, Kyle, the mystery machine is going out to one lucky subscriber. And you know what? I don't know if I finished my thought from earlier, but I was starting to say I might have finished it, but I think it should go to a pro or super pro member. I want to say super pro because it's badass, and I feel like it should go to my most badass supporters. Like I could roll this over to somebody. Like, hey, you want to hit this? Ooh. Although I don't think I would do that. Light up some Olympic torch. Nice. I'm a lefty. Oh, nice, Lila Rose. I knew I liked you for some reason. Tomorrow's event or tomorrow's show, it's definitely going to be cannabis packed. You know what I did not do? I totally meant to buy some flour while I was there. Totally lost. Totally fell off my train of thought because I was so busy. But I think I might know where I can take care of that. I think I know some rock hard boys that can take care of that. He had some really nice nugs yesterday. I did take a picture of it. I think they were moon rocks. Were those moon rocks? Are you still here, Mike? You too, Kyle? Okay. That's gonna go up in flames. Oh, because of the toothpicks? I don't think so. In fact, I'm probably not even gonna get down to the toothpicks before we end this stream. Very cool though. I like it. Definitely a nice small, like good travel bowl, and it's got a nice sized bowl in it. So I like it. Definitely worth a good puff now. Yard doesn't smell too bad. Ah, good. Let's smoke it up, Joe. Cheers. It's not hitting so easy, but it was just my way of trying out the pot wheels. Uh-oh, I just knocked off the whole cherry. Damn. I just bucked the cherry. I just bucked the cherry. All right, let's move to the door prize. We're getting close. Make sure if you guys aren't subscribed, go sign up and subscribe at either Facebook, Rumble, or Locals. Locals is preferable and the cheapest place to sign up. You get all sorts of perks. This door prize, if you win the door prize and you're not a member, you get a spot in the game night. So you can go play in game night, and you have to be there to win. But if you are a member and you win this door prize, it becomes Indoor Farmer coupons, which is credit to all the sponsors and all of my merch and everything. It is everything. Oh, it's that dry herb. That's why I like to put it in the bong. Let's see. No, I'm not going to do that. You guys couldn't see it, luckily, because that was not going to happen. Cheers, Alice. Hey, thanks, Ty. It's hitting all right. Maybe I could take what I could do, Kyle. I could take these out one at a time and break those in half, right? And then thereby shimming it up even more and making the toothpicks smaller, which would then push them down to where the filter is. Okay. This is science here. This is science. Ty, I'll put you on the door prize in a second here, but you already know you're welcome to play. And now I have in-person events, so if you want to come vend, let me know. It might not be as much of a sales opportunity right off the bat, but it's a huge advertising opportunity, because what I'm going to do is for any vendors that come to grow up on Fridays, 7 o'clock Central Time, although you can come earlier than that for people who might be there, which eventually that will be a thing. We'll be there for like a couple hours before the show even starts, and have like a small vendor event for a couple hours before the show, and then during the show I'm going to take an intermission and go walk around and show off all the vendors. Show off what they got, what they doing, what their setup looks like. I think it'll be beneficial to people trying to get themselves out there. I don't know how much vending you do anymore, but it's a thing. It's a possibility. Oh, damn. This was a bad idea. The little ones want to pop right back out because I didn't break them all the way in half, so they're kind of these little bent ones instead of being separate pieces. Oh, man. My bro science isn't working out this time. I don't want to go back in. I don't want to go back in there now. Hey, what's up, man? Red 6 in the house. What's up, dude? I didn't know you were ever on that profile. I know you're busy on Fridays, but we need to get you over there to grow up sometime, man. On a Friday. Oh, I'm really fucking it up now. Alright, let's try it one more time. We'll do the door prize. Yeah, well, I'm just going to have to abandon that. And all the wasted toothpicks. We'll never know. We'll never know what their full potential was. We've wasted them all. Sounds like a plan, right, Kyle? I mean, for the in-person events, yeah, it's gonna work out. I'm hoping to make it a value to everybody that wants to be involved. Oh, son of a gun! I didn't even write down Kayla yet. Let's see, number 7. Kayla. And the door prize. Use foil. I don't have any foil. I'm trying to use what I happen to have within a couple of feet. I thought about a way to use like a balloon, like a small balloon, to create like a seal over the hole here instead of using the bowl, and put a joint in there. Just because I get a lot of joints at these events, pre-rolls all the time. Let's go. Door prize time. Let's see who all else commented. We got Andrew, Alice, Chris, Brenda, and Kayla. And who is on the Rumble currently? Comment down below. You see some dancing bananas or something? Who wants on the door prize one more spot, one more time, for being here at the end of the show and being on Rumble, which is my preferred spot at the moment. Flipping of my leaves is caused by stress, possibly wind. Yeah, I've never seen that happen, Joe. That sounds pretty intense. Make sure to hit the thumb. Thank you, Alice. And make sure, look, not make sure, but if you guys can, if you go back to Facebook, most of us do, try to hit the like button on my show. Like, it just looks pretty sad nowadays because everybody's over there. But that's my own doing, and it's still my preference. But if you happen to if you happen to see it rolling by, maybe hit it up once in a while. There's a lot of haters on Facebook, and I'm sure they love seeing the engagement go down on Facebook. But you know what? It's going up everywhere else. Although I'm doing pretty good on Facebook right now. Not like huge, but I'm not doing terrible. I walk the line. I walk the line between restrictions and actual growth, somewhere in there. Okay, who's here? We got Diane. You commented too, Diane? I don't see it. Maybe on Facebook? Nope. Kayla. Lila. Just giving me shit. Diane is here. Alice. Diane and her herd of Danes. Joe. Who else? Andrew. Dawn. I think that's everybody. Kyle. Did I get Chris a second time? No, Chris, you still here? One thing that does is also gives a higher chance of the door prize going to somebody who's here, which is great because then I don't have to keep spinning it too many times. It was like an Oreo cookie. Just keep it under long enough, the bubbles to quit. What? Oh, Colin, hey. Sounds like the plants Joe is talking about has reached their daily light intake. Oh, that could be it. That does sound like something they would do when they don't need any more, right? Let's ask the question. Can you tell me why a plant would turn its leaves over? Excuse me. What's that dry herb? Can you tell me why? Of course. Leaves turned upside down or showing their underside can be a fascinating sign. Fascinating to you? The AI thinks it's fascinating. A fascinating sign of how plants respond to their environment. Here are some reasons why this might happen: water stress, light adjustment, protective mechanism, temperature regulation, nutrient deficiencies, response to humidity. So basically listing every single thing that plants deal with. Natural leaf movement. Some plants, like those in the legume family, like clovers, have leaves that naturally move during the day as part of their circadian rhythm. Huh. If you notice this behavior in your plants, consider the environmental conditions and recent changes in their care routine. Observing additional symptoms can also provide more clues on how to address the issue. If you need further assistance, feel free to ask. What do you think, Joe? Do you want me to read out any of these? Each one of these possibilities have some insight as well. You've had a lot of storms, you said? That's okay, Diane. I love you. Appreciate it. So change everything, right? it literally lists everything. Well, let's read it out. When plants are experiencing water stress, they might turn their leaves over to reduce the amount of surface area exposed to sunlight. Like thereby minimizing water loss through evaporation. I see. Light adjustment. Some plants naturally adjust their leaves, so this is what Cullen said, naturally adjust their leaves in response to light. This movement can help them optimize the amount of light. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Optimize the amount of light that they receive for photosynthesis. Protective mechanism. Flipping leaves might be a protective mechanism against harsh environmental conditions, like strong winds or intense sun, to protect the more delicate parts of the leaves. Temperature regulation. By altering the position of their leaves, plants can regulate temperature. The underside of leaves often has fewer stomata, reducing water loss and heat absorption. Nutrient deficiencies. I doubt this is it, Joe. You know what you're doing. If the flipping is accompanied by discoloration or spots, it might indicate the nutrient deficiency, such as a lack of magnesium or potassium. CalMag. Regular soil testing and appropriate fertilization can help address this issue. Response to humidity. Changes in humidity can also cause plants to adjust their leaf orientation as they attempt to balance moisture levels. Natural leaf movement. I think I read that one already. Interesting. Okay. Look how smart I am. Okay, let's see. That's wild, right? It's happening both on cannabis and my vegetables. Throws me off. Yeah, it must be an environmental thing. Ask what it means with cannabis. Okay, good call, Cullen. Let me see what it says. Can you relate this directly to cannabis for me, please? Let's see how much the Garden Savvy knows about cannabis. They added a cannabis marker into the Hortisketch, or like a picture for cannabis for your garden. But I don't know how much more they really got into cannabis specifically. Oh, it's taken a while, boys. I don't think it's going to like this question. It's going to say, well, I mean, cannabis is like it needs light and water and stuff. It's just going to start smoking and like turn into like my whole web page is going to go, cannot compute. No weed barrier. Definitely CalMag, right? Why are you jumping around? Okay, I'm just going to turn my head sideways. Well, I I don't think it's gonna like that. Let's spin this wheel while we see what it says. We're right at 2 hours. Let's go. I got to make 13 more shorts for this month. I got like, I don't know, 30 to upload to Facebook. I don't have to do that, but I will eventually. Trent, all good. Are you here, Trent? AI wants to verify you live in a legal state, right? Okay, I was thinking it could be attached to a reflection under the plants. Ah, yeah, it could be. How many hours of sunlight do they get? You see a picture of what it looks like. I can put a picture into it. Elisa May, hello. Elisa, do you want to get on the number wheel? I've already spun it this for today, but you got 3 more chances to win if you want to get in there. Get in there. You have to. You can just tell me here if you don't want to go to locals, but not too many people get that privilege, okay? You happen to be, people in the boxes crew member, so I'll give you a little slack. Attached, okay, yeah, or I'm sorry, attracted. Yeah, could be. I think Trent is not here. And the Super Pro members do not get a pass on the door prize because door prize is for people who are here. I don't know, but my fishy's been hiding in the plants to stay warm. Huh? You don't know if you want on the number wheel? I'll wait for you to respond. Denise, I'm going to put you on the number wheel. You're going to be number 11. Okay, number 11. There you go. You know what I could do? I didn't think about this until right now. Since you are subscribed on Facebook side, instead of like waiting for you to come into the show for me to get the verification of you wanting to do it, I might just make a post, which I did that before, but it kind of made it difficult. But if I make a post and just make the post say, who wants in the number post? And then all you have to do is comment, say me, and then I'll go over to locals and put you in. And that way everybody's in the same line or the same list. Lisa May, still waiting on, see what she says. I don't know, she said. Well, I guess I won't then. Mike Driscoll, what's up, man? I see you watching all the time. You don't say anything, but I appreciate you coming in. Most vegetables only require 10 hours of direct light. Yeah, that's true. Strictly growing outside, can't afford electric. Yeah. Well, that depends. Like your shade and stuff might matter too. 14 hours. 14 hours is pretty good. Outside, I mean that might be almost too much outside, just because that direct light can be way more than the plant needs. They'll get huge. Or I guess maybe not huge if they get too much. All the time now, I grow every year in this. It's not normal for me. Alright, I knew you wanted on there, Lisa. I like to hear from people to know they want in there. I'm not trying to just make a thing where I just put people in there automatically. I might never see you. I might never see you then. Lisa May, you're number 12. There you go. Alright, we got to shuffle this up. I hope all the Super Pro members know that they do not get a spot holder on the door prize. The door prize is for the people who are here.
Alice.
Alice. I think you're here. I'm getting hungry, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay on all platforms until 4:20 in 10 minutes. And then I'm going to shut off everything but Rumble. I guess I can leave Kick on. Kick doesn't seem to care what I do. Are you still here, Alice? Alice. There she is. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing next weekend, but I have another review that I won't even have time to do tomorrow, and I actually think I might have to do two. Might be a two-parter for the Keefe Canifest. It's a lot of pictures, you guys. There are a lot. You guys saw the picture I posted today about the with a zoomed out picture of all of the. Let's see. Look at that. That's not even all of it. That's just everything. It's on my camera. And I got the pot wheels in the bottom of the picture too. It's going to be an action-packed review, if not two review. All right. Congrats, Alice. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it's going to be the 19th. And let's see. I think it's like 180, review 180, I think. Yeah, 180, Keefe Canifest 2026. They shared the post I made about the review coming up, so maybe we'll get some friends in here. Cool. It's going to be a good one. I've already uploaded all the pictures because it took me like 2 hours. It was a lot. I had to upload like 4 different times. Seven minutes. That's what I'm waiting for, Denise. I'm going to get to some some game night winners here in a second. Actually, I think I could probably hand out all the coupons and stuff now. So today we got Alice and Kayla. And let's see, Alice, you did use one to upgrade, so that will just cancel that out. And you're even Stevens. Kayla, you won 1 plus a Sprout Buck, plus you won today. So that's 2 coupons and a Sprout Buck. Where'd you go, Kayla? Let's see. Oh, I'm on the second page. I forgot how many pages I had already. There's already 2 full pages of people. 1 sprout buck, that gives you 5, which means that those turn into a coupon. So now you have 3 coupons to add to your total of 36. So now you got 39. 39 times 5. Anybody want to know how many Margaret has? Margaret, I didn't write them down, but she won the 5-pack. So there's 5. She won a couple of prizes the week before. She won the door prize on people in the boxes, and she won the number wheel and the door prize on Tuesday. So that's 3 plus 5. That's 8 plus 93. Margaret officially has 100. She is in the triple digits. Isn't that amazing? I didn't see her today. Hope she's doing okay. Let's see. I'm going to say, Margaret, how are you today? She has 1,000. Yeah, 100 times 5. That's 500, not 1,000. Oh, you were just guessing before I said the number. I see. I know what you did there. I see what you did there. This will be the time if anybody wants to come up. Let me know if you want the link. I don't like to feel like I'm begging people to come up, but everybody knows if you want to come up, hit me up. Ask me for the link. Especially right now, since we're just waiting for 4:20 in 4 minutes. If you're coming in now, check out the early part of the show. You get to see the planties and some garden savvy. Although one thing I didn't do, which I meant to do, and there's no time now. It doesn't like this question, Colin. You see this about the cannabis? Like, let's see. Can you tell me about cannabis? All right, let's just clear chat. Tell me about cannabis. See what happens. Anyway, what I meant to do was get over here to the Hortisketch. I've been working on it a little bit each week. We got 3 minutes to check it out. We got 3 minutes. Now that I know I can work on it, I didn't know I could work on it before. On Google Chrome, it seems to work much better on Google Chrome. So if you're messing with it, make sure you go to Google Chrome. So I'm trying to map out like everything. Although it might not be a good idea to show you all a map of my property, but I'm just showing like some of the possible things I might do. So like I want to put a pond in, possibly back here behind the fence in the gully, and have it like lifted or raised up. And I'm showing the different plants that I have right now, although there should be one more. It's under exotic, so we want it to be this represents that one that's sticking out of that's like growing right next to my door, my garage door. This one here represents the one that I can move around. No, it doesn't. This is supposed to be over here. And these should be over here. Now, oh, that's right. We can go live. Your designs didn't get deleted. You are now in live mode, which only displays the plants from your Hortisketch design during its growing season, or choose a month at the top of the screen to view the status of your garden in that month. So I did not get everything in here that is growing, but I got quite a few of my different things. This is my grow bed over here. If you guys haven't been watching the show, I've been pulling up this the last couple weeks anyway. But this gray thing represents my grow table that's in this room that I'm in. So indoor, this is the indoor, and it's not everything. It's not my aquaponic system or my plants on the ground or the lemon tree, but it does encompass the grow table. Now I have some room down here. I could put the lemon tree. I could add things in, but it's kind of cool. I'm getting things set up here where I might kind of envision what I might do in the future. Like this could be this is a big bush that I chopped out with a chainsaw. And I was like, this would be a good place for a little raised bed, a little raised garden. Hey, it's 420. Cheers, everybody. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Fuck 'em. Oh, sorry. Nah, actually, I care about the people I've met and dealt with and worked with and talked to and hung out with and met online. And where's my little cap? My little caparoo. Caparoo. Oh, there it is. I just took a little silicone container without the lid, and I put it right on the top. Although I don't need to now. It's probably already out, but you get the idea. I'm going to turn the dab rig on for a little after show over on Rumble. A little bit of soil on the bottom of this bad boy because I had it sitting in the grow table. It's a good spot for it, other than when I want to put it somewhere else and it leaves a mess. All right, 21 awesome Rumblers in the house. Hang out, stay here because the show's not over. I'm gonna end it on everything else though. So if you're on Facebook, come find us on Rumble. Did that lemon tree grow from the seed I gave you? No, it did not, Elisa. Someone gave that to me. And I think it had some pest issues, but now I think the issue is it doesn't get enough light where I'm at, where it's at. Right. No, I did not. I could not make them grow. I tried a bunch of them. I didn't try all of them. I still have some, but I could probably ask the Garden AI. Cannabis. Okay, here we go. Cannabis is a fascinating plant. Like what? That part doesn't even need to be said. With a rich history of cultivation and use, like you didn't need to say. I guess. Well, I asked you to tell me about it, so I shouldn't nitpick. Here's a brief overview of its gardening aspects. Gardening aspects? Type of cannabis? Ooh, what's this? The ruderalis, known for its auto flowering ability. Haha. They got autos in here, meaning you can flower based on age rather than light cycle. Growing requirements: light, soil, watering, nutrient needs, pruning and training, harvesting. So let's ask it what happens if, or what you think, or what it thinks the problem is if the leaves turn over. Although I think the previous research that we did, Joe, was going to help you out because you said your veggies and cannabis are both doing that. So I don't see why those general rules that it was giving wouldn't be good overall. But let's see. Why would cannabis turn its leaves over upside down? It's just going to give me the same thing, probably. I don't think it liked how I asked it to relate the information. When cannabis leaves turn upside down, it's often a sign that the plant is experiencing some stress. But of course, environmental issues. So yeah, it's just going to go down the list. It's showing you the same things. So, oh, you guys can't see that, my bad. Yeah, it just basically gave me the same spiel. 422 again, right? Yeah, I think they like direct sunlight. Pray girl good. It's not praying though. The leaves don't seem to be like reacting. It's just, yeah, I think I would give it good sun on. Oh, I see what you're saying. Probably get good sun on the porch. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But first, we gotta head over to Rumble. A little after sesh here. If you're on Facebook, come sign up. It's free. If you don't want another app, go get on the website. Go get on your computer, maybe your Morse code machine, and find it. It's free. How many times do I need to say it's free? All right, we're gonna take this off so the music stops for a second, and we will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time for the Keefe CannaFest review. I am telling you now, I don't think I'm going to get through all of it. I could run the show. I could take the show all the way out till my son gets here, and I still don't think it will get through it all. So, too much water, you think? Yeah. At least to come over to Rumble. All right, Facebookers, YouTubers, we're out of here till tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central Time. Remember, everybody's got to eat.